ょっと静かにしてて。お米飛んで。私がゲームで負けるわけないでしょ。
Hey guys, welcome to Ash Echo. So we're here at pridewind.gg. Just want to thank people over at Pridewind for providing us with her skills. But currently they don't have a review yet of the character since the character is not out. We'll go through her skills now and we'll do some trial gameplay in my Taiwanese account. Okay, so let's start off with how she's going to be helping you. So Skylar is going to be locking enemies, really locking them, pulling them together. If she is with an electrocution team, the locks are going to be more. So locking, stunning, destroying barriers can also deal lightning resistance to your enemies and also water resistance as well. So she is going to be good with an electrocution team, by the way. Let us go through her active skills here. So we have the first one, Howling Tempest. Unleashes a Howling Tempest in the area for 8 seconds. It intercepts all projectiles, pulls enemies within 500-meter radius towards the center. So this is what I'm saying. It's like a vortex that she pulls them towards the center, and of course it delays them moving forward to you. Okay, with the level 3 displacement strength and deals lightning damage equal to 200% of final attack. The other one, which is tosses 4 bombs at the target area and creates an unruly sunburst. When the bombs hit the ground, each dealing lightning damage equal to 320 final attack to all enemies in that radius. So unruly starburst attacks a random enemy every 5 seconds, dealing lightning damage and equal to 50% to the final attack to the target, and sputtering all enemies within the 250 m radius with lightning damage equal to 10% with the final attack. Up to 3 instances of unruly starburst can exist on the field at the same time. At the start of the battle, the auto skill charges 80%. The seed skill intercepts all projectiles and destroys all enemy barriers. This one has a stun, and all enemies except boss in the 500-meter radius for 6 seconds. So again, it doesn't stun bosses. Additionally, deals lightning damage equal to 2,100 final attack to all enemies in the target area. When the skill ends, activates Unruly Starburst for on field for 20 seconds. During this duration, the time between each Unruly Starburst attack decreases by 50%. Tactician special trait Seed Charge is a plus 50 when entering battle. So definitely, as a tactician, she's going to be controlling. Most tacticians really control a specific area. It really depends on how they control that area. So with her, it's going to be the vortex, could be electrocution, and her basic skill or basic attack is after a short delay, deals lightning damage to all 270 final attack to all enemies within the 150 radius. And as for her this one, as her skills, this one is for her seed effect. I think this one is at S0. This is the base effect. After casting, a skill enters bedtime storage for 10 seconds. During the duration, the basic attacks deals lightning damage equal to 350 final attack to all enemies within 20-meter radius. Unruly Starburst is considered a summon, so take note of that. When Unruly Starburst deals damages enemies, it reduces their lightning resistance by 30%, as mentioned earlier, and water resistance by 10. So definitely you can build a electrocution team around her, and she could be the main Echomancer in that team. Triggering this effect again will refresh the duration. So if you unlock more at level 1 Seed, so it increases the lightning resistance from 30 to 45, and the next one for water resistance is going to be 15. At level 3, deals additional damage of 120% to Skylar's mastery to damage rate in the main target. So again, there are a lot of pluses as you increase her. definitely you have to go with at least one copy of her if you're planning to build that electrocution team with her. So let's go through the character trial, and let's see how clearly she can control the battlefield when you have her in that team. Okay, so we do have her with Uni. Uni is going to be creating water terrain. Not much, but enough so that Skylar can do her thing. Okay, so we will see a couple of, starbursts here. Mostly, she's going to be using that. The vortex that I mentioned, she's going to be using that to control mobs as well. Except for those who are, as you can see there's a first vortex pulling in because most of, or some of the enemies are actually far away. There you go. So if you do have a water what do you call this, water echomancer, it's gonna be a big help because it adds control to mobs rushing you. So I won't be summoning any any minions so that we could have a clear cut view of how she is going to be controlling the battlefield. So let's move on to the next stage, which is nearby. So far she hasn't done her ultimate yet. Let's move her forward and have that vortex here. See, as you can see, again, a lot of control for her kit. Again, let's pull them towards the back. There you go. No, we'll do her. Okay, let's do her ultimate here. That would have been a big, nice damage if there was water terrain. Okay. So there you go. Okay, as for Skylar, guys, we are actually expecting Boreas as well after her banner ends. Or they're going to be overlapping a bit. But she's going to be coming out on the 26th. If you're asking me if she's worth the pull, number one, it depends on the team that you are building. If you're building an electrocution team, definitely bring her. The lightning resistance alone and the water resistance alone, even if you have her at S0, is actually, or C0, is actually worth it. If you plan to take her to another level, take her to seed 1. Her lightning resistance and her water resistance definitely increases. So again, really depends on what team you're building. If you're building an electrocution team or building an explosion team, could be as well, because again, lightning and fire do create explosions. But again, guys, she is a fantastic tactician. Field control is what she does. And again, she has wonderful range as well. So with that said, guys, if you could give me your thoughts through the comment, if you're going to be summoning for her, then please comment down in the comment section what do you think. Thank you guys for staying this far. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.